I'm a high school teacher, teach part-time at a school in Parramatta High School. So give yourself a score out of 10. How well do you have any exam techniques? If you don't, give yourself a 0. So if you're somebody who stresses in exams, I'm going to give you a very simple technique that will get rid of stress altogether.
I worked so hard to send you to a good school. I'm going to be down. Who's relating to this? It's not working, is it?
When you do something you're absolutely passionate about, you're doing something you feel like you were born to do, I'm absolutely passionate about it, I reckon you're going to be earning, on average, about $100,000 extra on top of these 30 years. Hand up if you've got a smartphone, like those ones with the calendars and organiser, yeah? Great, so it's most of you. Because the thing I've learned about phones is they're great, they're punctual, they're always on time, they're your best friend. They never forget. So if I've got 30 kids in front of me, I just learn the first 4 names only. Just the first 4 names. I don't move beyond them until I know the first 4 names. Once I know those 4, I go to the next 2 and I come back. I learn 2 more and I check the first 8. 6 minutes. 5.5 to 6 minutes I learn 30 names.
I would just get you to highlight the 50% that's easiest for you. Because if you did that and you highlighted the 50% easiest and you went A, B, C, you would learn it like that.
So the only reason you get nervous or worried in an exam is this is what's happening. You've told your brain, I want 80% today. That's my destination. I don't know how I'm going to get there. So your brain thinks you're lost. That's why you're getting nervous.
Who's had a mental blank before an exam? That's why it happened. Your body took over and said, something's coming to attack us. The health of my body is far more important than what's going on in this test. So I got you to shut down. Who's learning something now about why they're getting nervous? All right.
Hand up if you play. Who plays sport here? Hand up if you play sport. Most of you. All right. Hand up. Do you notice that when you're playing sport, that at the start of the game you're a bit nervous, a bit anxious, and then 5 or 10 minutes into it you're more relaxed? Yeah, you've done something good, your confidence builds. And because your brain knows that you're certain about where you're going, the nerves have finished. There's no more nerves. I'm not anxious, because you're not lost. You know exactly where you're going. Computer games or internet or TV. Yeah, okay. All right, hands down. I'm here to tell you, no matter how great you think that game is, I don't think it's the game that you're addicted to. It's just that when you're playing games and on the internet, you're not thinking about what's wrong with your life. You're not thinking about what's stressing you. It's a pause button. Yeah, I need to pause. I played a lot of sport, I coached a lot of sport, and I didn't realise this until I became a lot older, that I think the real reason why I played sport, a lot of boys play sport, is to get love from other human beings that are male. Think about it. If you do well, think about it. You score a goal and you guys win, what do? You hug each other, like you haven't seen each other in years, right? Come here, I give you a hug, and you get love. Nobody high-fives you and hugs you if you do well at school, right? Particularly from males, right? So I realised that, and I go up to the one that's being abused, I say, listen, just read the subtitles. He looks at me confused. I said, look, I heard what he called you, but I saw the subtitles flashing across his chest saying, I don't like my own life, I need to make you feel like crap so I feel better. And a lot of people run home, oh, see how many friends I can add on Facebook today. I've got 400, let's see if I get to 500, because if I get to 500, that makes me really popular, right? When I was a high school student, finished year 12, I was really lost. I just didn't know what I wanted to do. I wasn't enjoying life, I didn't even like myself. And a few years later, I was diagnosed with depression. The doctor said to me, you've got depression. Okay, well that explains why that feels so good. But I came out of that, and I wasn't just satisfied with not being depressed anymore. I really wanted to know, what's the difference between someone who's happy, at peace, and someone who's not? It dawned on me, it just hit me. Because you realise that if you stop reacting to everybody, let's say you stop reacting, you could read the subtitles. You've got no more drama in your life, have you? The drama stops. And if you've got no drama, what does that really mean? You have beautiful peace. That's really what everyone's searching for. Happiness comes and goes. We're really looking for peace, right? All right, hand up. Hand up if your scores improve. Hand up if your scores improve from the beginning. Yeah. Have a look around. Take a look around. Have a look around. See? Got most of you. Excellent. Head down. And if you want to have a chat with me afterwards, you've got some questions that you think of and you haven't thought to ask before, please come and see me. I'm happy to have a chat.